What is up, Sexy Beast? Bald Igloo here, and today we're going to be comparing the classic World War II PPSH to the original World War version and seeing which one is better. So let's go ahead and get this shit started. So I have previously compared the regular PPSH and World War II zombies, like the one you can actually put attachments on and the one you actually get off the wall. I have compared that to the World War and Black Ops 3 version, so if you want to see that, go ahead and click on the link right now on screen. It'll take you straight to it. So you guys should know the deal by now. First things first, I'm going to let you guys watch and listen to each of these weapons, just that way you guys can actually get a feel for them, and overall for yourself decide which one you prefer. So here you go. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into this comparison because I was really excited to do the fire rate. I wanted to know which one was faster because when I first used the World War II Classic, I was like, holy fucking balls, this is actually really damn quick. This might actually be faster than the World War version. And then when I actually put them up side by side, start shooting at the same exact time, I'd actually lower the World War's drum mag to 70 because it actually carries 71. And once I did that, I started shooting at the exact same time, and something finally beat the World War PPSH. By the time the classic PPSH is done shooting, the World War version still has about 7 to 8 shots still left. It's kind of hard to count how many shots the World War version has since it doesn't really have a number telling you, but it still had a couple shots left. It wasn't like it only had 1 or 2, so the classic PPSH actually beat it by a pretty significant amount. And I was very shocked and also not shocked at the same time because like I said, when I first used the classic, I was like, wow, this is really fucking fast. This might actually beat the World War version, and out of all the PPSHs that have come and have tried to beat the original World War version, it took the classic to actually do it. And I don't really know how I feel about that, because if you guys don't know, I'm a nostalgia faggot. I love World War and I love everything about it. It's definitely one of my favorite zombie games. And I don't know how I feel about something coming up and, you know, beating my PP. I'm the only one that gets to beat my PP, not something else. But with that weird sentence being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the accuracy. Let's take a look at the recoil and hipfire. And when it comes to both of these, I would definitely prefer the World War version. The recoil and the hipfire just go straight up. The thing I hate about the classic and also the regular PPSH and World War II zombies is that unless you're in close range, this weapon isn't really a viable option. The recoil does not only go straight up, it goes left and right, even when you're hip firing, and that can make it very difficult to hit anything from like medium range. While with the World War PPSH, it only goes straight up. That's pretty easy to control. You can hit zombies from halfway across the map, you can hit fire zombies from halfway across the map. I would much rather have, when it comes to accuracy, the World War PPSH. And lastly, before we actually take a look at the upgraded versions, let's go ahead and take a look at the reload speed. I start reloading at the exact same time. The animations may be a little bit different, but the overall reload speed is going to be the exact same. Now, usually at this point, before we actually take a look at the upgraded versions, I talk about the ammo. But when you compare weapons to World War II, it's just so unfair because in World War II, you can constantly go back and get more ammo at Pack-a-Punch. So ammo at that point is kind of irrelevant. And also there's a perk that you can have that allows you to have more ammo, because in the classic PPSH right now, I have that perk on and I have over 1,000 shots in it. I think I have 1,023 in stock and 115 in the drum mag. While with the World War PPSH, you can't really do that. You have all the ammo you have, and then you don't get any more until you get a max ammo. So the original World War version is only going to carry 115 in its drum mag and 700 in stock. So I guess when it comes to ammo, with the right setup and Pack-a-Punch, you can definitely have infinite ammo with the World War II Classic. So you guys can kind of see why I try not to take a look at ammo when comparing it to a World War II weapon. Alright, so now let's take a look at the upgraded versions. Let's take a look at the Reaper and WAW. So I line up both these weapons side by side. They both carry 115 in their drum mags, and I start shooting at the exact same time. The World War version redeemed itself. The Reaper is exceptionally fast. This one is going to take the W, while the WAW is going to take the L. When the original PPSH actually gets done shooting, the classic still has about 16 to 15 shots. So again, it's a pretty significant amount. It's not like it's only 1 to 2 shots. It's still got about 16 left. So the World War PPSH when it comes to the upgraded versions, and let's be honest, those are really the only ones that matter, the World War version is going to take the W for the fire rate. And if we take a look at overall accuracy, it's going to be very similar to the unupgraded versions. When it comes to recoil and everything, the World War weapons just kind of go straight up, they don't go left or right or anything. And it's probably just because it's an old ass game and recoil really wasn't that big of a topic back then. They really didn't understand how they should make it work. And if we take a look at the classic, it's going all over the place, and it's going to be very difficult to use if you're in anything other than close range. Now, I can't wait till I get my real life PPSH because I want to know which one is it more similar to? Does it really have any recoil whatsoever? Is it going all over the place? What's the deal with it? So I can't wait till I get my real life PPSH, and it's a real gun, not an airsoft gun. So whenever I actually do get that, I'm going to shoot it and actually compare it to these video game ones and see what the deal with it is. Alright, and lastly, if I take a look at the reload speed, it's going to be the same as the unupgraded versions. They're going to be the exact same, no real change there. Let's go ahead and take a look at both these weapons all in round 50. Let's take a look at the World at War PPSH first. I'm going to make this quick because you guys have probably heard me talk about this a million times. The World at War PPSH on high rounds is a pretty decent weapon. Would I recommend it? Probably not. I mean, you'll be able to get some kills, you'll be able to do it pretty quick, but it's just once you're out of ammo, you're out of ammo. When I say get kills quick, I mean pretty quick for an SMG, not like pretty quick for like the Draken or something like that. For an SMG, I think it does a pretty decent job. I just think you're going to find yourself out of ammo before you really can do anything. That's why in World at War, I would kind of recommend you more towards the Thompson or the Type 100, something which you can constantly go back and get more and more ammo with. If there was any way possible to keep going back and getting more ammo with this PPSH, I would honestly definitely recommend it for high rounds. It's just, you're one and done. You only really have one chance with all the ammo you actually get, and once you're out of ammo, you're kind of screwed, and then you basically just have a beating stick. While with the Classic, on the other hand, this weapon was actually pretty decent. I think with all the ammo I actually did have, well, just starting off, like not going back and getting more, you can probably get, I would say on average, around 30 kills with all the ammo you actually do have, and plus you can constantly go back and get more. Now with all the weapons in World War II, would I recommend the Classic? Probably not. It's a really good early round weapon, but for high rounds, I don't think I would really go for it. I would probably go after a couple other weapons, like the SVT, the M1, maybe a couple other box weapons. The Classic is a really good weapon. I just feel like its recoil really hinders it, and also I feel like its damage just really isn't on par with a lot of other weapons. I feel like its damage kind of holds it back, but both these weapons are still a fantastic weapon. Now, if you were to ask me which one would I prefer, if we're taking in ammo, perks, and pack-a-punch and everything else into consideration, I'm definitely going to want the Classic because you can constantly go back and get more ammo. But if we're just looking at the guns themselves, no external factors, I'm going to go with the original World at War version, man. That fire rate when you upgrade it, man, it's still faster. Nostalgia faggot right here. Gotta love it. To me, these two weapons aren't really high-round weapons. They're mid-tier weapons. That's when they actually shine, is in mid-tier rounds like the 20s and 30s. That's when these things are at their best. Every weapon in Zombies has a special round that it just performs absolutely amazing in, and that's when I think the PPSHs are at their best. Any higher than that, you're kind of just going to be wasting your time. Any lower than that, you might be killing them way too fast, and you might just be wasting way too much ammo. So I would definitely say 20s to 30s, that's when the PPSHs actually shine, and that's when I would recommend using them. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and real quick, I want to say shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome as hell and make these videos possible. If it wasn't for you guys, I would probably be living in a box or something. I don't fucking know. But thank you guys so much for all your support, and if you were curious about being a Patreon supporter, go ahead and click that link right there in the description. It'll take you straight to it. And also go ahead and follow me on Twitch, Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, hint. And also follow me on Instagram and Discord. And lastly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.